Congratulations, first state champion for Parsippany, girls champion. Talk about that, just kind of what it means and just what it means for you and not only the school, but wrestling in general.
Personally, for me, it feels so good because I know that this is going to be in history. This is the first girls states ever, and I really wanted to be a part of that. And I'm a state champion now, something that people will remember because I always want to leave behind almost a legacy or my mark, and it feels really good helping the sport grow. And for the future of girls wrestling in general, I feel like now we have a girls states, and who knows what will come after that, but that's a motivation for them to join. Because before that, there was nothing for them to look forward to. Now they have a motivation, so that's good.
Now, talking to your head coach, when I sent the preview videos, the preview sheets in, one of the things he said to me, he goes, "You may not be that good on the boys' side. You got two really good girls who I think are going to be solid." And he kept telling me about how well you were in your history, your resume. To come in here and you were the target man, you were the main one, and to meet those expectations. Just how does that feel? For you personally, being that champion.
It feels really good knowing that because so many people are watching, and there's a lot of nerves and emotions that come to you. And you just have to put that aside and just focus and say to yourself, I'm just going to do my best. Don't let anything get to your head. Just win or lose, you just know that you put in your own.
Now, final question. You as you said, this is the first year of it. So growing up, you didn't have that, to look forward to. To any 6 or 7 or 8-year-old girl whose brother wrestles or older sister wrestles, tell them, and explain to them what this is and how that feels, that you're kind of that role model for them going forward.
Yeah, please sign up. If you want to do it, please do it, because when I started in 3rd grade, this is my 8th year. My friend was coming in, with all these medals. They showed this video, I was so hyped, so I have to do this. And actually me and my 3 brothers, we all joined together. But you never know, because they stopped and I kept going. So if your brother wrestles and you want to do it, it's interesting to you, do it, because we need more girls in the sport, and it's growing. There's a lot of opportunities for you in the future.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Girls wrestling is exploding in New Jersey, and to be the first champ, especially in Parsippany, where it's such a history for that school, and to be the first for them and to give them a champion is a great thing. So congratulations. Good luck in the future and next year. Congratulations. Talk a little bit about this run and being one of the guys from Pope John, getting down here and winning a medal.
Yeah, it felt good because first week of practice of the season, I was doing Eddie and tore my meniscus, and that screwed everything up, my weight, and the season. So I was out for a month, all December. Coming back from that, managing the weight, placing 7th state, means a lot to me. My coaches too, we trained all summer, and it felt good.
Now talk about that, getting hurt. I know, I know your dad, and he was a little worried.
Yeah.
Wasn't sure what was going to happen. For that to be kind of the ultimate low, where you're not sure how your season's going to be, to being here and going to be on that podium walking there, just how that feels. And I know your dad's really into wrestling. Trust me, we've had conversations. Talk about that, and not only that, your team. I mean, you guys got 3 in the finals. You got a medalist all over. Just how really well Pope John's done this year.
Yeah, Pope John. It's our team is like family. We hang out all the time. Off season, we train together. We fight together. It's like brothers. It's a big family. I remember when I hurt my knee. The day after, JoJo, Eddie, Kaya, Maddie, Robbie, they all came to my house and came to support me.
Now, what do you do to kind of get ready for next year? Obviously, you just finished. What do? You rest a little bit. Obviously, with the knee, you rest it. I don't know if you're gonna have surgery or if it's something like on those lines. You rest and then come back next year, or is it surgery and just rest?
Well, we're gonna go back and get another MRI, see if we can get surgery. If not, I'm gonna eat, get fat, and wrestle freestyle, and see how much weight I gain, and see what I can go next year.
Isn't it nice to just be able to eat now? You don't have to worry about getting on a scale. I never had to worry about it. I was a heavyweight, so I was always in the middle. There's no up and down for me. It was like, you're good. But congratulations.
Thank you.
Good luck to the rest of the Pope John wrestlers. I'm sure we'll be talking to you more going forward in Atlantic City.
Thank you.
Congratulations. Congratulations on a great run. Just talk about this and what this means for you personally. I know your senior year getting down here and your finish.
Yeah, I was happy about it. I mean, the goal was to be a state champion, and it didn't happen. I lost to Nico in the quarters again, and then to wrestle back and to get my last win in high school against him is really special. That was like the rubber match. 5 matches we wrestled, and to get that one was really special. I'm really proud of what I've been able to accomplish for Belvedere and to pave a way for other wrestlers to show that they can do it. They don't have to wrestle year-round to get it done. They can, stay in season, wrestle, and then go to club if they want, but you can do it. You don't have to go to a private school or a prep school to be one of the best. You can do it at a small public school, and I think that's special.
Talk about that, what we were just saying with the quarterfinal match. You got hit with 2 quick stolen calls in the first period. It kind of changed what you did. You seemed a little more aggressive going out. Did you kind of understand that maybe that might be an opportunity and you had to be aggressive with him?
I knew what his game plan was. He's comfortable underneath in the front head and trying to get that dunk there to my right side. And from previous matches, I see that he steps heavy with his left foot, and I was like, all right, maybe I can get a quick low single in. I was able to do that right away, and I think that kind of messed with him a little bit, slowed him down a little bit, but still was always putting the pressure on me. He ended up tying the match, and I'm not sure if he knew that it was tied because he was coming in deep, and I saw the score, and I had to make something happen with a little bit of time left, and I was able to get it done. So.
Well, you control the match the whole match. He gets that late tie, he winds up getting a stolen call. When he shot in, were you surprised he did, or did you kind of think this was going to go to overtime? Because you kind of knew how much time was left in the match, and he kind of was really aggressive. Were you shocked he did that, or were you just kind of...
No, I'm pretty sure he didn't know. Had he known he tied it up, I'm sure he would have backed out or something like that. But that's something we practice a lot with the overhook. You just come in, lower your hips, and go with the dunk there, and it ended up working. And I was, proud of the way I wrestled and ready to start my career at the Air Force.
Going to the Air Force Academy.
Yeah.
Finally, talk about, like we said, we talked about Belvedere. I've talked to your coach about this. Belvedere couldn't be farther from Atlantic City. I think pretty much it's... So for you to come down here and do what you do, how does that reflect on the program and your coaching? I mean, for a kid from Belvedere to come down here and do what you do, just what they've done and what they've meant to you, and just how you feel you've left the program.
Yeah. Our team is... it's been very inexperienced for the past, since I've been on the team. We didn't have any of those hammers like JB and Ryan Applebevin and all those guys. They were gone, and I moved in, and right away I think Coach Mack and Wisner, they realized that I was something special and that I could actually do something, and I know that they're proud of me, and I want to thank them for coaching me these last 4 years. It's been really special, and I know that a lot of the younger guys look up to me too. Going to lower school, everybody knows who I am. They look up to me, the little wrestlers. So hopefully they can put something together these next couple of years. They get into high school and they're ready to rock. So
Congratulations. Good luck in the Air Force.
thank you.
Thank you. Congratulations. Talk about making the medals and kind of how you feel and what you're feeling right now.
Yeah, I feel pretty good. It's not the performance I wanted. Obviously, coming in here, I wanted to come and win it, but I'm satisfied, kind of. I mean, I want to be higher, but some things just don't go wrong.
Is there something that you take away from this tournament? You kind of go, I need to work on that for next year. Because I mean, you're a young guy. And you guys are the Bart's always a quality team, so they're always well represented. Is there anything you kind of want to work on to improve that?
I know going forward, I was getting people's legs. I just had trouble finishing. So in the off season, I'm definitely gonna go over finishing some shots and probably a lot of top work too. So.
We talked about, like you said, the Bart well represented. Blonsky, Andriano, those guys. Talk about that leadership and kind of what they pass on to you, because you're going to be moving into that leadership role going forward. Just kind of what you've taken from those upperclassmen to help the team keep up.
Yeah, I mean, they're definitely great captains. Like, they're there for you whenever you need it. They're here supporting me. Even the juniors are here supporting me. Like, Luke Chaconis, he's new. He's like family now. So, I mean, they're just a great support system. I'm going to try and do the same thing when I'm up there.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Congratulations. Big win coming back, winning third place. Talk about this. I know High Point's has such a great tradition coming down. Just how this feels for you.
It feels really good. First time ever placing in states and took third, so I'm happy with it.
Now you hit the pin in the third place match. Talk about that, just kind of to put the exclamation point, because a lot of times you get here, it's a 6-minute match, sometimes overtime, for you to kind of put the exclamation point on your season so far. So just kind of, what was going through your head, what did you see, and what did you catch him with?
Got him with a mixer. I wasn't really looking for it. We were just hand fighting, and it slipped in, so I threw it, and I just put him on his back, and I was on him off.
Finally, let's talk about not only you guys, so really well represented with the girls team as well, and just some of that. How is that with you guys? I mean, High Point's such a great boys team, and now they have such quality with girls. How is that working, knowing that both, the school's all around for everybody for you guys?
It's really cool. I think it's awesome that the girls are coming down here and wrestling, and we got one in the state finals. So it's awesome.
Congratulations. Good luck next year. Congratulations. Just talk a little bit about this and getting on that podium. How are you feeling?
I feel really great. There's some wins that I should have pulled off in the end, but I didn't get that done. But I'm looking forward to placing higher next year. But it feels really good at the moment, taking 8th as a sophomore. I'm pretty happy with myself, working hard for my brothers who got me to where I am today, and my coaches.
You guys had a really good wrestler down here. Did they just kind of take anything from him? 'Cause, I mean, we've talked about Sparta. You're not too close to Atlantic City, so it's a trip. How do you guys, take his role and your role now that being a sophomore, making it, and show that to the other wrestlers to help elevate the program?
Well, see, all the wrestlers mostly look up to us because they don't really have a lot of new people, Garrett and brothers in the program. So we like to teach them what we know, and Robbie teaches us what he knows, so we can get better, and the other kids that are coming up can get better too.
Talk about your coaches, Coach Battaglia, running the show in there, always has a spirit of room.
Yes.
It's kind of what you guys do there, and just kind of how his help got you here too.
See, he always motivates us, telling us that the other night I was sitting at Carmine's eating. Well, I wasn't eating, but I was sucking on ice
Watching, you had to make
cubes.
lists.
Yeah,
You were
yeah.
watching everybody else eat.
Me and Garrett were sucking on ice cubes, and he was like, "You know how many kids want to switch spots with you right now?" And I was like, "Yeah, a lot would." And then I took 8th, and then a lot of kids would really like to switch spots with me. So he really motivates me to become better and succeed more in my career.
What do you take from this tournament as far as, is there something you feel that if you work on next year it improves it? Is it more of a refining? Is there something that you need to work on in the offseason?
I need to work on when people get to my legs, mostly high crotches. That's my weakness. I need to work on defending those more. If I defend those more in every match, and I can just beat them, because every other position I'm pretty well in, I would say. But just defense on shots is what I need to work on.
Now, final question, being a wrestling family, you guys take a break next week, or is it kind of you go to a different style, or is it kind of just like, listen, we're going to eat for a couple weeks, leave us alone, and we'll be good to go, or do you just head right into the next style?
Well, we have just folk style still till March 21st or 2nd is when we have the Nationals in Virginia Beach. So maybe take a couple days off, eat a little bit, and get back down to weight and keep wrestling. We mostly have tournaments every month, most likely.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Congratulations. Just talk about this and how it means to be on that podium.
It means a lot. I mean, I was down here last year, didn't perform as well as I would like to. So this year I was coming in with a different mindset. Definitely goal was to place on the podium, but not only that, to place higher and try to get first, second, third, top 3. But aim small and miss small. So.
Now you guys did something interesting. I know I've talked to your coach about it. You guys had some extra help on the outside with your team this year. Just kind of talk about that, kind of what they've done to focus you heading into this year. You seem to be a different team. You beat some really good squads this year that a lot of people weren't expecting. It's kind of what Coach Big did for you guys.
Coach Big did a lot to help us out this year. He brought in some other teams to prepare for the States. I mean, he brought in a bunch of good teams, killer teams, and we're drilling with coaches, the kids, and just getting prepared, getting our weight down, getting ready, getting aggressive for the States.
You did a quality win in the Morris County Tour right now. It was a big win for you, facing a former state champ, Alveri, who's down here. Just kind of what that does. I mean, talk about that and just kind of your career.
I mean, that win was big for me because it kind of boosted my confidence where it should have been a long time ago. I knew I had these capabilities, and I knew I could place high on the podium over the past 3 years, and I just fell short every time. So that win kind of boosted me up and helped me get to where I am.
And finally, you guys have been on a great run, men's. I mean, you've got some quality guys. You know, you're wrapping up. You're moving on to college. How do you feel you've left the program? I mean, you got Gage still there, but you guys are a really good senior class. Just talk about how you guys feel you left the program.
I feel we left the program pretty well. I mean, we got a lot of killers coming up. Gage, definitely, I'm thinking finals next year for sure. I'm thinking Tristan Averino is going to be down here and he's going to kill it next year. Just unfortunately this year was an injury.
Just got to get away from that baseball too.
Exactly. I mean, I think we left the team ready. I think they're prepared to take the spots that we left them. So.
Congratulations. Good luck in college.
Thank you.
Talk about your performance down here, just kind of how you feel and getting on the medal stand.
Well, coming in, my goal was to wrestle in the finals. That didn't work out, but after that, I just looked at what I had to do ahead and count down the matches I had to win and get in the placing round. And once I got in that placing round, I just had my fun, rest of my match, and really just had fun with it.
When you lost, talk about what you kind of did, because I know a lot of times, and you've seen it a lot in tournaments, when you're a higher seed and you lose, sometimes their head's on it, they lose the next match. What did you do to get right and kind of wrestle back to where you are?
Personally, there were some adjustments I could have made that match, but I don't think I wrestled a bad match. It's just what could have went wrong, and I got pinned. But I was talking to my kid I'm rooming down here, Eddie Ventresca, and he told me, he said, once I saw that your attitude was good and you were looking forward to the next match, I knew you were going to place, and I didn't dwell on the loss, or not the loss, but yeah, I guess I didn't dwell on that match. I'm looking forward now, and now I can look back, see what I did wrong, get ready for summer wrestling.
Talk about Eddie, and then you got 3 finalists here, and I know Shane's also won a medal. Just kind of this squad and how well you guys have come together. I mean, this is probably one of the best seasons in school history for you guys as far as representation down here. Just what it means for the future of this program.
I think our program is going to grow exponentially, and we're going to see more stuff like this, and this will be an everyday thing for us. And something that gives me, and I know my teammates, confidence is we have the hardest room we could possibly wrestle with in our area and the state, I think. And we just got, we have fun with it. There's no arguing or anything like that. We just do our thing, wrestle, and have fun.
Congratulations. Good luck. Congratulations. Just talk about this. I mean, High Point has such a rich tradition of not only winners but medalists. How does it feel to come down here and medal?
It feels great to continue the tradition, especially end off with a win instead of ending with a loss, and getting my 100 wins also.
Now, you guys had a really good group of girls come down here as well. How does that change your things? I know coming down here with the boys, it's fun, but now you got the girls to root for. How is that dynamic there? I mean, now we can potentially have a dominant High Point girls team in addition to a boys team.
It's awesome. After being here, we didn't really know what to expect because how practice was going to turn out and different times, and so at the beginning here we might have messed with our heads a little bit, but in the end it was actually really awesome to see succeed.
The one good thing about High Point I've noticed is there's just a lot of continuing the tradition. You talked about Coach Smith, who won and then has now come back. Mm-hmm. Coach Gardner, I mean, we don't even have to talk about his history of coming back. What does it mean seeing those people? Because we've talked to Belvedere, other schools. High Point's as far away almost you can get from Atlantic City. How do you guys keep just being so good?
Hard work in the room and good coaches and a great environment at home. There's no environment like High Point when you're wrestling. Just a wrestling town, and everyone supports you. You know everyone has your back. And hard work in the room.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Congratulations, getting on the podium. I know you made it last year. Just talk about this year. Just kind of your goal heading in here and how you feel right now.
I mean, my goal was to win. That's like pretty much everything's good, but sometimes things don't go your way. So you just got to keep wrestling, try to have third. Obviously, we lost, but Andrew's a good opponent. Kevin Hughes is good. Baka's good. I mean, we got 2 state finals, 2 state champs in our weight, so it's going to be hard to beat those guys.
How do you feel you wrestled against them? I mean, was there anything? Obviously, you wanted to beat them, but how do you feel? Matchup-wise, did you think you wrestled your best, or was there certain things you felt you left on the mat against them?
Against Kevin Hughes, I felt like I could have been more offensive. I kind of respected him too much, and I respected his name. So, and then Unger, I just got to get out of the bottom.
Now, you and Luke obviously are the leaders for Newton. You both get down here in your medals. Just kind of what that means for the program, and you guys as well. Because I know you guys have grown up together and you're friendly. Just kind of how that feels knowing that you both are going home with the medal.
It means a lot. It's nice coming down here and be able to share this moment with someone else. Someone else on the podium. Unlike last year, I was the only one on the podium. It's all on you, but now I got a teammate. So. Luke's a little banged up. He probably wanted to be better than that kid, but he went out strong. He won his last match. So.
Congratulations. Good luck in college.